Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Lark, and my book this week is called Standing on Her Shoulders, a celebration of women, and it's written by Monica Clark Robinson, and the artwork is by Laura Freeman. All right, so here we go. Come sit with us, child. We have stories to tell. Listen closely. You come from a deep, deep well. Our mothers and all those who've gone before paved a freer path and opened a wider door. There's surely still plenty of work to do, but there's much to learn from what they went through. For we are standing on the shoulders of the strong, smart, sage, and soulful ones who have gone before us. Think of the one who mothers you. She's with you even when you are apart. You are forever a piece of her heart. Speak her name and the ones who came before her, generations strong, their words sing of grit and love, your family song. You are standing on their shoulders. Think of the legends whose lives made way for yours through years, though years have passed, each story, each name endures. When you speak their names, they live on in you. You are standing on their shoulders too. Freedom seekers, truth speakers, fierce women, brave and wise, justice burning in their eyes. Warriors in the fight, marching for their right, believing in a day when women would have a say. Champions of equality, challengers of authority, peaceful freedom fighters, brave and bold bus riders, magic believers, dream weavers, revolutionary minds, their works echoing through time. Leaders of a new team, dreamers of a new dream, women fighting for their right, athletes of grace and might, speak their names. Keen and curious explorers, refusing to take orders, women who dared to defy, showing girls another way to fly. We are standing on their shoulders. When we remember them and speak their names, we respect the struggles they overcame. We are grateful for the freedoms they've given. We stand on their shoulders of powerful women, women who were little ones. Just like you. When we speak, whisper, sing, and shout their names, we honor their lives and the rights we gained. We are all standing on their shoulders. Who will stand on yours? On the last page, boys and girls, and you know me enough to know I love these additions that authors put at the back of their books, is a little portrait of each of the famous women that the author was speaking about. Athletes such as Serena Williams and Simone Biles, also artists like Frida Kahlo and Mary Cassatt, also famous activists and women who fought for the right to vote, such as Sigourney Truth and Jane Addams. And I believe there's one more page. Yes, there is. We have authors and writers like Louisa May Alcott and Maya Angelou, and people who did firsts, such as Bessie Coleman, who was the first African American and Native American woman to hold a pilot's license, and Nellie Bly, who was one of the first female investigative reporters, and Jens Mexia, who was a Mexican-American explorer and botanist who traveled really around the world cataloging plants, including 500 new species of plants. So without her, we wouldn't have known about all of that. Now, I didn't read all of them, but this is a great book to take out of the library and actually see a little blurb on each one of these famous women. And there are many, many more that you can read about who made a difference in our world. I know it almost seems impossible to believe, but a very short time ago, boys and girls, women were not given the right to vote. And voting became a way for women to express their opinions and give a voice of what they thought their world, our country, should be like. So when you think about that and the short time it's been that women have had the right to vote, you can imagine all the other accomplishments that have come after that. And the reason they entitled this book, Standing on Her Shoulders. Without the women who came before us, these things would not be possible for us today. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the book, and please feel free to take it out of the library and learn more about these wonderful women. Have a great day, everyone.